Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Plays it, and a header! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Schmidt. Schlager. No, he's not getting any further than that. Lima. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Lo Celso. Spread to the right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schmidt. Foot in. Paz. And here's Dybala. And here's Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Sabitzer. Ball played for Baumgartner.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Paz. And it's Messi. Decent chance! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Paz cuts it out. And here's Messi. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Austria have the chance to go the other way. Lo Celso. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And this is Messi. Backward it goes. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schmidt steaming forward at pace. Messi. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Arnautovic. Closing it. Tries a shot! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Arnautovic. And it's Messi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Messi! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Sabitzer. Schmidt.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dybala, and here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sabitzer goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Molina. Tagliafico.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tagliafico. It's Otamendi. Sabitzer. Schlager. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
With the father of a boy
It's been
in the
a
green
pretty tepid
backpack
display.
kindly contact
They'll want
the
to use
nearby
this
member
break
of staff.
wisely to regroup.
Everyone,
and
please welcome
develop
to the
some fresh
field
initiatives.
our
This is
players.
all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. And Messi! Schmidt. Schlager. Baumgartner. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. This is from Messi! Oh, it's gone in! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tagliafico getting forward.
Argentina have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
It's not an especially good pass, that. Lienhardt. Schlager. Posch. Messi, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Baumgartner. Well, what about it? Argentina are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. And this is Arnautovic. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Arnautovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Martinez. And this is Dybala. Now it's Martinez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? It's been slipped through. He's in chance! Goal, Austria! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 18. Coming
Austria
on to
make the
replace him
lead.
is number 14.
Now it's Schopf.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Austria. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 16. Substitutions taking place.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Lima cuts out the pass. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Schopf.
Austria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Alvarez. It's a sharp pass. Argentina could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely
Austria.
appreciated.
Number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Paz. Simeone. Fernandez. And this is Arnautovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Arnautovic. Romero has given away a free kick. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Schlager. McAllister does well to get it back.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Molina.
There will be 3 minutes
That's good
added
play from
time.
him.
And it's Messi. Unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. We are into stoppage time. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everyone,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
Old
The
Trafford.
excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Trossard chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. It's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Impressive jump, and again, goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Nepal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Drogba. And here's Trossard. Serginho engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Trossard. McAllister is the team's great visionary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. Just eases him off the ball. Rodgers receives it in a good position here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was precious close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo can see things, others simply cannot. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through, looking for options for movement. Serginho, spread it left. Now it's Trossard. And it's made its way to him. Yamal! In he goes again. And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
The everything starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tacho gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi caresses it through. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's been drilled forward. And it's Messi. Mbappe is onto this. Now it's Drogba. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's a little off target. And this is Drogba. Dani Olmo. And here's Drogba. Lopez. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Always onto this. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It certainly looks appetite. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. And it's half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing
That is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Threads what shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that is a nice... Applies the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Trossard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vermeer. Alexander-Arnold. And he's got away from it.
Great feat, that.
Driving on and making good progress. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Trossard. It's Drogba! And we have our very first corner. A few ironic cheers tell the story. it'll be a throw-in. Great vision. Oh, super find. Oh, some tackle that. And he's there to retrieve it. Rogers.
The attendance for this match
Rogers
was
running with the ball. Now
71,550.
it's Trossard. Serginho chooses to go cross-field. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. He slings it in. That has been knocked clear. And they're quick to get it back. Tries a deft little ball. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Time and again they are repelled. And he's worked it through. Alexander-Arnold. Now Trossard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Schlotterbeck. Plays it long.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a good run down the left. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Substitution in progress.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Hazard has the space to scheme. Well, they can break here. No way through. Drogba. And he cuts out the supply.
Natal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Lofted upfield. Drogba might just make this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Peruzzi gets it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
There is some
Number
activity
18,
down on the touchline. It
Hazard.
seems there's going to be a change.
Number 9, Yamal. Number 20, Mbappe. Number
Schlotterbeck.
23, Dani Olmo. Number 11, Messi.
Oh, he's burst through.
Coming on the field,
Burmo going
number
forward.
21,
Burmo
Trossard.
has been caught there. It's
Number
foul.
14,
Well, talk
Phil
about being caught
Foden.
between a rock and a hard
Number
place.
10,
I don't think he had much choice
Shevchenko.
there, although he's
Number
paid for it.
5, Mbumo. Number 16,
Alexander-Arnold with a
Almada.
real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's had a crack. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. And it's Zielinski. Knocks it out wide. Foot in.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Shevchenko. Kimmich. And that is as far as it goes. Nepal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Hello attendees, this
what do you
is
take
a
away
lost
from it all, Jim?
children's
Nepal
announcement.
desperately
With the
failing
father of a
to
boy in a
impose
yellow
themselves on the
t-shirt
game.
kindly make his way
Decidedly
to the
flat,
information
disjointed
centre.
in so many areas on the pitch.